There's power in numbers, but there's way more money in a solo career. Let's get debatable. Oh my God. Okay, you guys, Harry Styles versus Zayn Malik. Who's gonna have the best solo career? Misty, what do you got?
Well, I actually think that Harry is definitely gonna have the best solo career. I'll mention Zayn a little bit, you guys, but let's be real. Harry's always had this insane like charisma. He gets all the leads. He has the talent. Like I love that he has his own style. I feel like the whole time it was clear that Harry was gonna have his own career, but the only reason that Zayn might do well is because he got a head start.
No, I don't think that's true.
First of all, I think talent trumps everything. And when you're talking about Harry Styles and Zayn, they're both exceptionally talented. Then there's physical beauty, you know, in Hollywood that matters. The difference lies in their brand. You've got Harry Styles who has like almost like a hippie pop star vibe.
Laid back.
Yeah, and then this guy is the one who's kind of just been really mysterious. He started off one way and his arc as a brand has really changed.
That's a bad boy.
And will continue to change. So the one I'm more intrigued by is definitely Zayn Malik. They both have great musical range, but his falsetto is killer.
True.
So I think Harry Styles is the predictable choice, but I think Zayn Malik is going to surprise us.
Ooh, okay.
Well, coming from a former Zayn girl, you would think that I would pick Zayn.
Not one of us thought that.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that Harry's gonna have the most successful solo career. Jay-Z already wants to manage him along with Simon Cowell. I mean, you have two big powerhouses.
And he just vacationed with Ellen DeGeneres.
Right,
And he's
Jenner.
Kendall Jenner.
Or is that a publicity stunt?
So, well, both of these guys know how to work publicity, but Zayn's not gonna be very good on like the late shows. Harry knows how to work the whole interview game. And Harry has the stage presence. Zayn never really did, even though Zayn can hit those high notes. Harry like can pull in the crowd. He could goof off and like, I don't know.
Zayn's too emotional.
That goes even further.
He can't hide his emotion.
What's wrong with that?
Okay. All right, what do you choose?
Well, I think I'm on the bandwagon with everybody else. It's definitely going to be Harry. I think that's going to be more successful because in LA, what does it take to be a good pop artist? Long, gorgeous hair, his last name's Style, he's got style, he's dating Kendall, so he already has the girl. I mean,
Why does that matter?
It matters because the Kardashians are the biggest people that everybody watches, the Jenners and the Kardashians, so obviously people are going to be intrigued on just who he's dating. This is LA, this is Hollywood people, so that's what matters.
Get with it.
Your way to the top.
That's how I got this job.
And then aside from that, I agree with what you're saying. People doubted Justin Timberlake that he was going to be a standout star, and he came out on the top, and I think that's exactly what Harry's going to do. Zayn, on the other hand, he has a bad attitude. He's always going after people on Twitter. He already started off bad with his producer.
It's true, he started off with a bigger fan base than what he has now. He kind of ruined a lot of his relationships.
Yes, people are already mad because of what he did to Perry, breaking up with her through a text.
What was I thinking?
You know? There's so many negatives, but I think it's kind of cool. He is mysterious, and he's kind of like that bad boy, which people like.
He needs to run with that or he's not gonna have any chance.
I totally agree. So I'm totally going Harry. He's the good boy.
Okay, who do you guys think will have the better music?
Oh, none of them.
Honestly, I think Zayn's gonna
I
have
think
better
Zayn
music.
makes better music. Yeah.
Hopefully they're very different.
I
So
think
don't
so.
you think that talent and music trumps this competition?
No, we're talking about pop stars here.
Yes.
I think I'm gonna weigh in on this because it's my show and you guys are talking way more than I am. I think the better pop career. It is a toss-up. It's interesting because they both come from the same background. They have the same upbringing. Essentially, they grew up together. So I feel like they're both influenced by each other. So I feel like their music might cross over a little bit, which would be really uneventful. But I think in terms of pop star, like who's the Justin Timberlake of these two? I think Harry Styles, just all in all, he's got the hair. He looks like the oatmeal man when he puts a hat on.
Oh my
he's
goodness,
dated Taylor Swift. Like there's just a lot of things that make him a pop star.
But how cool would it be if the world had its first international Muslim pop star? Bam. And I think the world needs that right now.
But Harry is effortless. He doesn't
Yeah.
have to try and everyone loves him.
Yeah. All right, everybody make your final vote. Who's gonna have the biggest pop solo career out of Zayn Malik and Harry Styles? Oh, what a nail biter. Misty.
No shock here, I'm choosing Harry Styles.
Good for you.
Switching again, back to Zayn.
Ooh.
I'm gonna choose Harry Styles. He's gonna be the next Mick Jagger / Paul McCartney.
Oh, that's generous.
That's big shoes, generous.
I'm going with Harry.
Yes.
Yeah.
And my final decision, the only decision that matters, Harry Styles. What do you guys think? Let us know in the comments section below. And don't forget, you guys, get in there, fight, debate, we care. And come back every single Friday because we're going to be here talking to you. Well, to the camera, but you get it. Bye.
Then click to the left to watch a Harry Potter themed episode of Throwback. You don't want to miss it. Or click to the right for the best fandom of 2015 on an episode of Debatable.